watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back to Let's Chat. We're happy to have you on board here with us, and we're happy to have Hannah Dalton back from the Hamilton County Coalition. You guys are always doing something and keeping us informed here in our community about resources, addiction resources, how to get, plugged in. Tell me a little bit about this youth-led town hall that you guys are going to be talking about today.
So normally we come and talk about our adult services, but today I'm here to talk about, we have our youth town hall this Friday. It's going to be at the Family Justice Center from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. We're going to have a bunch of different resources for kids and their parents, youth and their parents. We have panel discussion, we have breakout sessions, we have youth that are leading it. So our summer program, our Youth Empowerment Society, we have 6 to 10 kids in there, and they're the ones that are actually going to take hold of this event and lead it. They're going to moderate, they're going to assign people in, so it's really just allowing them to grow professionally, kind of,
absolutely.
but also like in the prevention field, kind of see how other adults and be led by them as well.
That's so neat. Have you guys done something like this in the past before, or is this the first time y'all are doing it?
I've been here for 2 years, and we did it, I want to say, 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
But this one's going to be really good. We have a lot of local resources. Judge Phil Y'all with the juvenile court's going to be there to kind of give some insight. So we're just really excited. I think it's going to be a good turnout, and youth and their parents are going to be able to take away a lot of open conversations and how to continue having those open conversations in the prevention realm.
And talking a little bit about, you guys have done this, like you said, in the past. What sort of inspiration went into this youth-led town hall? Because you kind of touched on the fact that a lot of your resources are geared more towards maybe older adults or people who are maybe over 18. What does this look like for be able to give this to the youth?
I think just the main thing is having open conversations. It is youth-led, but we do want parents to come as well, because a big part, parents, guardians play a big role in youth their lives and their school lives and what direction they can go in the future. So I think our main takeaway is we just want the youth to be able to feel empowered when they come here and feel like their voices are being heard. They're getting to say their piece of mind and
getting that platform for that. I think that's so empowering. Something else, we talked a little bit about this being centered on youth voices. Why do you think it is so important to kind of emphasize on that, to give young people a platform to share their experiences and their perspectives, and also have their parents there to be able to support them?
I mean, that's our next generation. That's who is going to make our future and build our future the way it's going to be. We kind of already have our future set, but their future is still like in the palm of their hands. So I think getting to give the next generation, they're making their voices feel like they are being heard, is a big green flag.
It is. Well, and I think what's such an advantage, though, too, for the younger generations, I think we're both Gen Z, so we've bonded over that, me and Hannah, in the past. But like talking about the access of social media, that you can reach so many more audiences now with that, and that also these younger kids, you're like, don't count them out too soon, y'all. I think that there's going to be a lot of innovation, a lot of plans along the way, and hopefully they're able to see this at this town hall, talking about topics like mental health, substance use, peer pressure. All of that's going to be on the topic of conversation. Tell me a little bit about how you think those conversations in particular move communities forward.
I think just having an open mind allows stigma to be minimized.
Sure.
Stigma plays a big role. If parents are saying something stigmatizing, their youth are probably going to take that and run with it, because our parents and guardians are our biggest influence in our life. So I think being able to change the mindset of parents allows the youth to also have a different mindset. So minimizing the stigma, creating open conversations, letting them have their voice be heard, just influences them differently.
It goes like the extra mile too, because you're able to bridge that maybe generation gap, and also for parents who might be thinking, I don't understand my kid, or maybe why are they dealing with this in general, when you're able for them to actually take that to the forefront, have that platform to share, I think it's amazing. And I think also maybe if these kids might not have this exact example in mind, they can maybe use that for the future and be able to bridge gaps. So tell me, as we have about a couple minutes left, for someone who might be thinking about attending this, what do you hope that participants are going to be walking away from this event with?
I think even if you don't have kids yourself or you don't have kids, we want this open to everyone, because odds are you come in contact with youth every day. I mean, even if you're in the church, in the schools, in community centers, everyone can take something away, whether it's self-reflection or work with youth that they are wanting to maybe increase we're hoping that it'll make it easier to have conversations with youth about hard topics, mental health.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like even our generation, the topics are so much different. Mental health wasn't really like discussed when I was in high school, but now I feel like it's a lot more open.
It's more normalized. And I think even after the COVID-19 pandemic and that kind of whole moment of quarantine, it changed a lot life for a lot of us. And I think we all had to kind of realize, what does mental health look like? So remind me again where we can get the latest details from you guys and get plugged in.
So we have our flyer on our website, www.htcoalition.org, but it's also posted on our Facebook, just Hamilton County Coalition. And then if anyone has any questions, they can call 423-309 or 305-1449.
Thank you again, Hannah, for making the time to be here. To learn more about how you can get plugged in, visit those links on your screen and their social medias for the latest. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.